In the heart of the scorching desert where the sun relentlessly beats down on the golden sands, there's a pond shrouded in mystery. For generations, the locals have told tales of this strange pond. Legends speak of a miraculous fish that lives in its depths, a fish that has the incredible ability to survive in the harsh desert environment. Many have come to witness this wonder, but few have actually seen the fish with their own eyes. The fish is said to be so elusive that it only appears at the most unexpected moments, leaving those who see it in awe and disbelief. Some believe the fish is a divine creature, a blessing from the gods themselves. Others think it's a trick of the light, a mirage shimmering on the horizon. But one thing is certain: the mere existence of this fish has captivated the imagination of people for centuries. It was one particularly scorching afternoon that a young man named Adele decided to visit the pond. Adele was a dreamer, a young man with big goals who often felt stuck in his monotonous routine. The relentless heat of the desert mirrored the burning ambition in his heart. He had heard the legends of the fish and was eager to see if there was any truth to them. As Adele approached the pond, he noticed something unusual. The water, instead of being stagnant and lifeless, seemed to be moving. It was as if the fish itself was creating small ripples on the surface. Adele, intrigued, sat down on a nearby rock and waited patiently. Hours passed, and just when his hope began to dwindle, Adele saw it. The fish broke through the water, leaping into the air with an otherworldly grace. Its scales shimmered like gold, and its eyes sparkled with an ancient wisdom. It was a sight that took Adele's breath away. As quickly as it appeared, the fish vanished back into the depths of the pond. Adele sat there for a long time, contemplating what he had just witnessed. The fish's effortless leap had stirred something within him, a dormant energy that had been waiting to be awakened. That night, under the blanket of a star-studded sky, Adele couldn't sleep. His mind raced with thoughts of the fish and its mysterious ways. He realized that the true magic of the fish wasn't just in its ability to leap, but in its tenacity, its sheer will to live and thrive in the harshest of environments. And in that moment, Adele understood he, too, possessed such strength. He just needed to tap into it. Inspired by the fish, Adele began to make changes in his life. He started small, setting mini goals for himself and celebrating every victory, no matter how insignificant it may seem to others. He tackled tasks with renewed vigor, pushing past the lethargy that had become his comfort zone. At first, it was tough. Old habits and self-doubt loomed like obstacles in his path. But Adele persevered, drawing strength from the memory of the fish's graceful leap. Days turned into weeks, and Adele found himself not only achieving his goals but surpassing them. His initial successes fueled his determination, and soon he was setting his sights on bigger dreams. The fish had become his motivation, a constant reminder that greatness lay dormant within him, waiting to be unleashed. Word of Adele's transformation spread through the town like wildfire. People who had once mocked his big dreams now looked at him with admiration and respect. Adele had become a beacon of hope, proving that even in the harshest of circumstances, one could not only survive, but thrive. One day, a group of skeptical townspeople decided to accompany Adele to the pond, hoping to witness the legendary fish for themselves. As they stood by the pond, Adele closed his eyes, feeling the familiar presence of the fish. When he opened his eyes, he saw not only the amazed faces of his friends, but also the fish itself, shimmering in the sunlight. The townspeople gasped in awe, their disbelief evident. But the fish, as if sensing their skepticism, suddenly leaped into the air, its scales flashing in the sunlight. The townspeople were stunned. Their years of doubt and cynicism melted away, replaced by wonder and inspiration. From that day forward, the townspeople's perspective on life shifted. They began to see that their dreams, no matter how audacious, were within reach. They started small projects, tending to the neglected corners of their homes, planting seeds in their barren gardens. Each small victory chipped away at the apathy that had settled over their town, transforming it into a place filled with hope and ambition. Years went by, and the town's transformation was remarkable. What was once a desolate, forgotten place became a thriving community, filled with laughter and the promise of dreams coming true. The fish's influence had spread far and wide, touching the lives of countless people. But what about the fish? Where did it come from, and why did it choose to reveal itself to these particular people?